Yo, what's going on guys, Shio here, and this video is going to be about tips on how to get the grenade launcher Mountaintop. Now if you're anything like me, you went and looked at that Triumph and you saw those 3 requirements and you just thought, fuck that shit, I ain't going for that garbage. But I'm here to assure you that as long as you follow my tips, it's going to be a lot easier than you think, and you might have a little bit fun doing it. So I'm just going to get straight into it by starting off with the loadout. For starters, if you do not have a grenade launcher that is not heavy, like if you don't have a grenade launcher that you can put into your energy or like kinetic slot, then I suggest you to not try this challenge out at all. Because as you'll see later on, as much as you're going to be playing around heavy ammo and such, you're still going to want to, as you're running around between different heavy ammos, you're going to want to be able to pull out your secondary grenade launcher and just get a quick kill right off the bat, helping you get more percentage and getting this challenge done faster. Now personally, whenever I looked in collections, I found that I had already had the Flash and Thunder grenade launcher that I was able to reacquire because I guess I got it before Forsaken or something like that. And I've also seen that Martyr's Retribution is actually a very, very good grenade launcher to do in this challenge. But my main loadout was, I used the spare rations just because I needed a primary equips, and then I used Flash and Thunder with a Blast Radius Masterwork, because that Blast Radius will help you get more kills. In case you miss and it happens to blow up next to the person, it'll give you a bigger radius, a bigger area of error in order to try to secure that kill in case you didn't directly hit them. But in my case, my secondary grenade launcher wasn't my biggest crutch, seeing as, I'm looking at this screenshot here, I only have 12 opponents defeated out of, the over 200 kills it took me to get this challenge done. Now the heavy grenade launcher that I suggest uses a colony, because with the colony you don't have to actually direct hit somebody, you can just kind of shoot in their general area, and with the exotic, the way it works, it's a little spider, it'll just kind of crawl towards the enemy, it'll track towards them and get you the kill very, very easily. So that's about it for your equipment. For your class, I suggest you use either a Titan or a Hunter. I used a Titan personally because what I was able to do was I equipped Helm of Saint and I used the bubble. So in Mayhem, whenever the heavy spawned, I went and just popped my bubble on top of the heavy and made sure that nobody would come into my bubble and I could freely secure the heavy. However, I have also heard that the Hunter is actually a very good class for this as well, as they can use the tether to slow enemies and secure kills even easier. As you'll see in the background gameplay, I played as a Titan. Another good perk to the bubble is Weapons of Light, which makes securing the kill a lot easier just in case the enemy has some sort of overshield or has super armor from their super. Now it's just one thing to pop your bubble down, get heavy, and get kills, but in order to get the either 3 kills in 1 life medal or the double kills medal, you're going to have to do a different playstyle. Now this playstyle is very simple. What you're going to want to do is, whenever you pop your bubble down to heavy and get your heavy, you're going to want to keep an eye on your radar to where you can see multiple different radar pings, and so at that time, once you know that there are multiple enemies, you can pop out, just pop, 3 to 4 shots of your colony, and hopefully they'll all go towards different targets and get you multiple different kills. And the good thing with this strat is not only will you get, hopefully double kills, but if you get even a triple kill, it'll also go towards your 3 kills in 1 life medal, getting you, 2 birds from 1 stone. Which, if I did this correctly, I'll have a clip in here where I just popped out of my bubble and I literally dropped 5 kills, which got me around, 8 or 9% on my double kills, which is almost a 10th of what I need. Now a good tip with using the colony is that as much as you'd want to just kind of shoot the grenades down at your feet and let the spiders go find them, if you see an enemy that's like a fairly decent far away, just lob like 2 or 3 grenades at them, because what ends up happening is if you let the spider just crawl towards them, they're most likely gonna either go towards some other target or they're gonna just shoot the spider and kill it. Because the whole thing with colony is that, for some weird reason, if a hunter shoots a tether, it's going to go towards that tether, which has actually messed me up multiple times and I hate it. So make sure to pop that spider down as close to the enemy as possible so it doesn't get distracted and it can easily secure your kill. And as I said, the modes you're going to be wanting to play to get this easier is either Mayhem or Control. Mayhem because, clearly, heavy spawns once every, I'd say, 20 to 30 seconds, and if you can learn those rotations like I did, you can easily just, even before the heavy spawner tick pops up, you can get over there, either pop your bubble or just get all set up and ready to kill people away from your heavy ammo. It will definitely net you a lot more kills, aka becoming a lot more progress towards your mountaintop, making this challenge a whole lot easier. And Control is more for the hunters. because what they're going to want to do is do a dodge to go invisible, and once they see multiple people are capping the point, shoot a tether on there. Make sure you don't kill anybody with that, and just as soon as everybody's tethered, just lob your grenades out there, since they're all like slow tethered and they're not moving all that much, so that you can easily land those direct hits, get those kills. And again, I wanted to preface that if you're playing as a Titan and you're using bubble, I guarantee you will go a lot further with Helm of Saint, because that's what I used. I saw so many Titans popping their bubble and heavy ammo without Helm of Saint, so I was able to come on top of them, just pop my bubble on top of them. They were blind, and I just punched them to death and was able to net the heavy ammo. And with these tips and tricks, guys, I was able to get this done in, I'd say, about 11 to 12 hours, which does sound like a lot, but if you're having fun like I did playing Mayhem, just, you know, killing everything, I got around 12 to 15 kills a game, and it was just a lot of fun, so the time just flew by. And you guys don't make the same mistake as I did, because my final thing that I had to do was get the double kills. But if you can take my tips, as I said, and whenever you pop your bubble, instead of just going for, like, you know, 3 kills, like, very sprawled out, if you can get those 3 kills rapidly, then that gets the triple kill thing and the double kills both done at the same time, and that makes it a lot easier rather than having to just worry about double kills. Sorry for jumping around points so much, you guys, but I do have one last thing to say. Unfortunately, I don't have gameplay of it because I didn't have the gun, but Martyr's Retribution is probably the best secondary grenade launcher you can have for this challenge. Since it works as pretty much a one-shot thermite grenade, it makes the double kills and even, you know, the 3 kills in one life so much easier, because you can just find a line of enemies, shoot at the feet in front of them, and it'll just sweep backwards and kill multiple of them. Because I've seen a few videos of people using that grenade launcher, and they've net like 20-ish kills a game and just get so much progress. And that's about it. I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope these tips really help you get this challenge done a lot quicker, because I took, you know, as I said, 10 to 12 hours to do this, and if you guys can use these tips and get it done within, you know, maybe 8 or lower, definitely leave a comment down below. I'd love to hear that, so you guys can do a lot better because of my suffering. But if you guys enjoyed, you know, find these tips very helpful, then please, you know, like, comment. I'm not really gonna force you to just subscribe or anything, but hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope this helps you, and I'll see you next time.